všetci, vítajte u dalšího pokračování na tuto hru, u druhého pokračování. Jste neviděli první díl, určitě se podívejte, nebudem to zdržovat, jen hned pojím. Máme tu mapu, úkol zkontroluje komunikační vedení severního od kaňonu, takže to je tady byla ta jaskyňa a severně to je kde? Severně od kaňonu, Tandr. Asi půjdu do té jaskyně a jdu zpátky. Takže půjdu, takže tady to. Nevím, či vůbec si tu dobré. Co to tu je? Latrína! Tady se iba sere, tuším. No, dobre, jdu dobre, či jdu zle? Jdu dobre. Tady bude někde... Jo, toto jsem zlomil, tady se to v tom pokračuje. Dobre, tady to doskočíme. Hop. Znovu skočíme. Som hasičov, musím vydržať, predsa ne? Áno. Dobre. Tady sa zešúcháme, zkotúláme úplne dole, uvidíme, co si na to nachystá. Zase nejaká telefonní linka, jaké by to ona nemohla. Ja neviem, či jdu dobre. Snad, jo. Jaké by to ta děvoška nemohla opravit, že? Všecko jí vadí, to je něco. Alebo někoho tam poslat, však. Co? Já sa... Oha. Je tady. Dobre. Já sa o to postavím, keď budem mať dalších hasičů k dispozícii, od tých pozorovatelů, objevujú sa na takých tých rangerů, to sú takí hasiči v rangery. Také country, víte, taká to divočina, jak bych to nazval. Jakási, co to je? Rosa.
It's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
Type.
Hugo. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
Who was that?
Who was who?
I don't think he has any idea. What was that? Were you talking about me?
What?
You left your button pressed or something.
Henry, that call was work. I was just talking to... Actually, it's not really your business. Why are you freaking out?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it. So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Tady preskočíme. No to si robíš srandu. Ne, oh shit. Deborah. Ne Deborah. Deliach, či sa voláš. Musíš mi poradiť. To jako kade mám jít. Musím to nějak hore vyskákat, jak srnieč. Srnček. Tady to dúfam, že jdu dobré. Jen je schránka. Tu potom musíme... No tady to nejde dobré. Jdeme teda k tej schránke. Zkusíme najít, co tam bude dobrého. A potom půjdeme hledat to vedení. Dobre, takže ta schránka je to vždycky něco dobrého. Ne jak to minule, snad to bude o moc lepší, protože to minule stálo za prd. Takže pojďme se na to podívat. Můžeme to zase obejít. Jak cylindráši nějaký. A co tady je? Tady jsme to viděl vlastně. Tady toto si otevřeme si schránku. 1, 2, 3, 4. Terén si zopakujeme, to na základ. Přes to bychom byli ztratení. Co tu je? Šiška, schránka. Počkaj. To jsou tu len šišky. No to je teda výběr. Co už prozkumávat na šiške nic. No nic, jdeme k tému vedení, no. Musíme jít zpátky, nějak tam hore se dostat. Takže uvidíme, z jaké strany se tam dostaneme. Tento vedení tam někde hore. Ano, jen tam hore. Musíme tam někdo dostat. To nevím jak. Zkusíme. Tady to jsme hned nějaký výskok, takže zkusíme na to vyskočit, snad se nám to podarí. Uvidíme, nechme se překvapit. O, plecho.
Hey, so there are beer cans all over the ground up here leading up the hill.
That's annoying.
Yeah, thing is, there were a bunch down at that campsite yesterday.
Coincidence, maybe?
I don't think so. Same brand, everything.
These fucking kids.
How could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me, I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate the balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
To asi koaxiálne bude. Zas ty trenky, co to je? To je něco, tyto ženy.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
No, čo som sa stratil.
Don't hold your breath.
Neviem, či mám
I'd
ísť
start
doľava,
by hiking back
alebo
towards your
doprava.
tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Keď pôjdu doleva,
Oh, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the
mám
lake or something.
zatarasenú cestu.
I've got an overgrown trail here. There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Tak asi jo. Skúsim to obejít nejak. S dívčatami neutečete. Plechovkové ženy, alebo co to vy ste. Tady to jste určitě utekali, ale kde vy len můžete být? Skok? Takže jdeme zpátky asi, že? Pravděpodobně. No ale moment, já jsem mohl, či ne, nemohl, lebo... Počkaj. Nevím vůbec, či jdu dobře, pokusím se... A něco na strome, vidím to. Patrně nespadni. You do it, stay up?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Daj skúsim fotku spraviť.
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh.
Skryť.
Do you know him?
Skúsim
Yeah, I
toto.
just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, you know, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, near Lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well,
Text dobrý, zaujímavý, keď sa to chcú prečítať.
well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find
tady
those
kameň.
girls, huh?
Jak tu kameň. Cože skameněný dráp. Až ten dráp si kúknu. Kde jsem ho hodil, debil. No, to je jedno už. A? To je vkaz. To jsme čítali. To nestúšení nie, taký papír. Dobre, kam teraz? Nájdi pubertáčky. No jo, ale kterým směrem mám jít? Já vůbec nevím. Zkusím jít tady to, já fakt, že nevím. Takže riskuju.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is.
Bude to, ne?
So,
Did
did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
No, I didn't break any hearts when I left.
Oh shit.
So, you guys broke up?
Something like that?
And you're just bursting at the seams to talk about it.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Yes.
Okay.
Thousands even, full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming, that's where they are. Who would do that and
Wyoming.
why? Haha, that is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay, okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Já fakt nevím, který směrem mám jít. Tak ty puberťáčky se mi ztratili. A doslova, že fakt, že ztratili. Tak to jsem ještě nebyl. Doufám, že to nějaký medveď neprepadne, alebo nějaký...
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
No je, to vypálenou oblast. Nevím, co dnes to mám vlastně zachytit.
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like, what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
To mi zdá, že teď to jsem už šel.
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Musíme někde zjistit, ty ženy jsou. To není možné. Tady jsme tež už byli. To je ta jaskyňa a já nejdu dobře vůbec. Já musím jít takto, podívejte se, já musím jít takto zpátky. Doleva, bo tam se mi ta mapa zakreslila.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup.
Hudba hraje.
There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
No jak jsem tu? Musím jít zpátky hore. Zkusit té druhé zlanění. Jináč to nevidím už, kam by se měl jinak jít. Zkusím na ty puberťáčky najít, nevím fakt už, kde by mohly být. Něco vypálené jedině zas. Potvrdilo se, že to vypálili. Tu přírodu tu len ničá. No, zkusím tady toto vypadá ještě nádějně. Tady jsem ještě nebyl. Co to je?
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a
To
new
ty země
fire
určitě.
or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Five, to mám tak daleko jít, to si robíš srandu, ne? Ouha. Jdeme tam, no. Tu tekáme tam. Táborisko pre veliké, teda malé. Takže čo půjdu rovno, doprava a potom rovno. Dobre. Tak ja musím furt tu mapu, víte, otevírať. Takže rovno. Potom doprava. A potom rovno. Doprava. Kde som už byl, jo. A furt rovno. Žádné zátačky. Ne doprava, rovno. Taká hra zahrala všude taká indiánská hra, keby do mňa chceli sa
What does she have?
co?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s. We meet again, Widowmaker. You haven't beat me yet.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile
To zase ten
Creek?
smrťák,
Yeah,
teda.
afraid so.
Že by
It's
sa
quite a
teda
ways
edícia
downhill from here.
opakovala.
Ugh.
Nevím, či tady to mám jít. Jo, tady je to. Nová objavená cesta. Uvidíme, co to bude obsahovat.
Nope.
Dobře. Utekáme k požáru. Doufám, že zase nevznikne další požár, ty potvore. Jsem jim povídal, že nech to nezapalujú. Dám jim trest nějaký. Zasloužila si ty baby trest, nic jinak to jinak nevidím. Musím jich potrestat. Trest ještě musím vymyslet. To vypadá dost otevřité. O, další schránka, výborně. To se len těším. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skopírujeme si mapu, to je povinnost. Pohřešované osoby. No to je Mitchmejko, nic moc. Šíška, zase mi šíšky. To je něco. Dobré, už vám rovno. Tady ty ženy budou někdo. Bujný les, ukaž.
Boy, for as dry as it is this
You look
summer,
like
there's
a
an
boy
area
now,
down here
Teda.
that's lush.
Bujné
Oh, you must be
prebujné.
talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Áno, idú pri vode. Oha, aké si...
It's a really nice waterfall down here. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Uvidíme, vodopád. Tady je on, táborák.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case. I have entered the teen zone. You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
No a co včího? Jako tady ještě něco je? Ne, to je ten kemp. Je toto vzkaz, toto jsem si nevšiml.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
O policajtov.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Like, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for
Ja
them.
jsem jich napadl,
Then
co tě
why do they
napadlo?
think it's
Teda
you?
to je něco, fakt.
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Deň 3. Zaujímavý deň 2. Ženy sa hľadali. Uvidíme u deň 3, co sa bude robiť. Necháme sa prekvapiť, aké prekvapko si pre nás táto hra nachystala. Prkna. Opravujeme. Nájdi dole prkna na opravu okna. Dnes teda opraviť.
Hey, Henry?
No, a furt mňa otravuje. Neviem pokoja.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it. I don't wear it that much, though.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
Well, I just happen to have a thing for thin mustaches. The thinner and curvier, the better.
Well, then you are in luck.
And a horrible scar. Just perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Your what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They're happy, I think. I mean, I've been told they look happy.
Julia told you that, huh?
Look, I don't know how to describe eyes.
Happy is good. That's good. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Den 9, jak to preskočil zrazu toho koní, že? To jsou jako, že ty nic nerobí, jo? Nás to jako povídat, herečka. Někde venku. Si dávám svůj siestu.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Super.
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news. Two young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not going to be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Děkujem. Dej 15, to skočilo zrazu.
Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Well, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
33, tyjo, to se tak dlouho už nic nedílo. Taký stereotyp bych to nazval, ano? Jak ťuká potom tím prstem.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
OK. Dobre, takže, drahý...
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
No asi tak skončí konverzáciu, takže dobre, ďakujem vám, že ste ma sledovali a uvidím, že sa uvidíme v ďalšej časti, takže ďakujem, čaute a mějte sa. Čau, čau.